Hi, we are live. Welcome to our Rodan and Fields flash sale. We're glad you're here. Our team is working toward a very big goal, and so we appreciate your support and participation. I'm going to quickly introduce myself, and then Carrie and Tanya, who are also on tonight, we'll do the same, and then we'll get into the meat of the information for tonight. So my name is Heather. I live a couple of hours away from Chicago with my husband and two little ones. I'm a fun mom, a passionate entrepreneur, and a crazy Zumba instructor. But life looked a lot different 10 years ago. I had a big career in marketing, working for PepsiCo in Chicago, and thought I would just always be one of those career women. But, everything changes once that first baby comes. And I surprised myself and walked away from that big career. But I needed to stay in the game, at least in part. So I freelanced part-time for several years after, really to preserve my identity, my sanity, some security. But I hated it. I was very lonely. I missed being part of a team. I missed having real ownership. And so I felt stuck. I didn't feel like I really had any options that would fulfill me personally and professionally and allow me to be the mom that I wanted to be. But luckily, the universe was on my side, and a good friend from graduate school stumbled on Rodan and Fields and reached out to me and wondered if I'd be interested. And, I had never heard of Rodan and Fields, and I certainly wasn't interested in sales or skincare, but I was interested in being my own boss and being able to decide my own future. And so I jumped in, and that was 4 years ago. And for me, the best part has been the community and camaraderie, which you'll see a little bit of tonight. But, let's be honest, the financial security isn't too shabby either. My paycheck is funding amazing travel. It will pay for at least a big part of my kids' college, so they don't have to worry about it. And it's allowing us to give in ways that I really never imagined. So my mission with this business is to help other women like me and Carrie and Tanya and maybe you create more possibilities for your future without giving up, without sacrificing what's important to you. So with that, I will hand it over to you, Tanya, for a quick introduction.
Hello, I'm Tanya. I live in Noosa on the Sunshine Coast. My husband and I have been in business together for roughly around about 18 years and predominantly in the blue collar industry, so being a motor mechanic business as well as an arboricultural business. So it's, I have to say I've enjoyed it. I love working with him. That's definitely has its challenges within its being a husband and wife and working in a team like that, I guess, but I enjoy it. So, however, though, I was looking for something a little bit different, something about me, I guess, and Carrie had actually introduced me to Rodan and Fields when she knew that they were actually launching into Australia. So I had a look at the business model, sat down with hubby and discussed it, and he just said, why not? Why don't you do it? You love skincare. Why don't you what have you got to lose, really? So I said to Carrie, okay, let's do this. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. I don't know what I'm doing here. And I'm going to partner with you in this amazing journey. So, which has been amazing so far. I've enjoyed working back with Carrie because we worked together many years ago in recruitment. And here we are. So, to you now, Carrie.
Hi, I'm Carrie Hobday. I live in Sydney. I'm a wife and a mother, and my background is recruitment, and that is employment and executive recruitment. And I was introduced to the business by Kelly. Our daughters were in the same class at school together, and she excitedly told me one day about this skincare brand that was coming to Australia, the #1 anti-aging skincare in North America. And she had me at #1 and anti-aging.
All right, thanks, girl. I will just give a little bit of information about how tonight, or today, I guess it's your today, my tonight, sorry, how the sale will work And then we'll get into a little bit more information about the product. So after this video ends, I will post each flash sale offer individually. We will show the preferred customer price that will be listed along with the discounted price. The discount will come in the form, you'll pay the preferred customer price, but then you'll get cash back, the difference between that and the discounted price from the consultant who invited you. So all you have to do is just comment sold on the item you want to order and tag your consultant, and she will take it from there. But the great news for you guys is if you are a new customer and you order a regimen or a regimen bundle, and that will become more obvious what those are as we get into things tonight, you will also get a free microdermabrasion paste, which is $100 value. This is a big. It's a sugar salt scrub. It's lovely. It gives you an instant glow. It's got antioxidants in there. I use it all over my body and keep it in the shower. So this is a huge gift that corporate is offering for new customers. So with that, let me give you a little bit of the backdrop of our product line and why we have seen such success. But hopefully you've had a chance to read some of the posts that went up this weekend, because that has some great material in there to help you understand, who we are and why we do what we do. But to give you a little bit perspective, I joined this business 4 years ago, and we were a $200 million brand, $200 million. We finished last year, 2017, so 4 years later, at $1.5 billion. Now that kind of growth is extraordinary. I have worked for several Fortune 100 companies, and I can tell you we never delivered that kind of growth. And so the key question is, okay, well, why? Like, how have you done it? And really the answer is simple, and it's that the products work. They transform your skin. And how the doctors do that is their approach. They call it multi-step science. And it's all about the right ingredients in the right formulations, using them in the right order. They work together synergistically to transform your skin. And that's why Rodan & Fields is really trying to get people in to the brand on a regimen, because the regimens are what work together synergistically. So that is the backstory on how this all works. Now I'm going to introduce you to our first regimen, Soothe. But before I do that, I want to share with you a little of my skin troubles, because it's relevant to this regimen. So I will be 48 a week from today. So I am an almost 48-year-old former lifeguard, sun worshiper, with a family history of rosacea. And let me just tell you, all of those things, they do not add up to good skin. And mine started to go downhill in my early 20s. The time when you're supposed to be beautiful and you're supposed to have the best skin of your life in your early 20s. Well, I had the worst skin of my life then. And I had horrible rosacea, and my face was red and puffy and inflamed. I had rosacea bumps, and I would just goop on concealer all over my entire face to try to cover it all up. My face was also like hot and bothered all the time, like irritated. And it really looked like I was embarrassed 24/7. And I tried some prescription medications, and nothing really worked for me over the long haul. And so I was just kind of resigned that I was not going to have good skin, and that my face was always going to be a bit raw and red, of course. And then I found Soothe and started using that. And literally within days, I felt a difference. And then within a week or two, I started to notice a difference in how I looked, and my skin wasn't red anymore. It looked like skin, and others started to notice. And so much so that I thought I started to look pale, and I went out and bought blush for the first time since junior high. I don't know if you call it junior high there, middle school, whatever. So the first time in 25 years, I bought blush. And, it was pretty amazing, pretty transformational. And, for all you women, aging can be a real bitch, but if you can look better at 48 than you did at 28, now that is a beautiful thing. So I'll tell you like a little bit in layman's terms about the Soothe regimen. It's a game changer for people with sensitive skin, with rosacea, with redness. The products are all gentle. They don't have some of the traditional skincare ingredients that can irritate sensitive skin, but they also have active ingredients or medicines that help heal your moisture barrier, because people with sensitive skin, that's what you're lacking. You're lacking a healthy barrier such that any environmental aggressor or product that you shouldn't use on your skin irritates it. But if you have a healthy barrier, then life is much easier, and your skin looks and feels so much better. The products also have peptides. You'll hear a lot about peptides. They reduce, in Soothe, reduce redness and irritation, plus natural oils soothe the skin. So you will feel a difference and others will see a difference. Now, before I move on and hand it over to Carrie, I want to talk about one more product. It's not a regimen, but it's a new one of our newest products in Australia, and it's called Active Hydration Serum. And this is a super high-tech, patent-pending molecule. I'm not going to tell you all of the whys behind it, but I will tell you that Soothe was a game changer for me 4 years ago. And Active Hydration Serum has been another step change in my skin. So, as we age, we lose hyaluronic acid. And for most people, your skin gets a lot drier and you lose that dewy, youthful glow. With Hydration Serum, you can get it back because the ingredients in this new molecule actually draws moisture from the atmosphere and adds it to your skin. Traditional moisturizers don't do that. They're not adding moisture. They're just sealing in what's already there. And so what it does is it's immediate, 200% more moisture, and then it lasts over time. So it lasts all day. And you'll see a difference. You'll feel a difference. Your skin will look healthier and more youthful, and it will act more youthful as well. So that is it for me for now. I'm going to hand it over to Carrie to talk about Reverse.
So if you baked in the sun as a teenager like I did, then you probably have some sun damage like I do and like many of us do. And sun damage manifests itself with wrinkles, crepey skin, dullness, and pigmentation issues, the dreaded age spots. Reverse uses multiple ingredients and formats to exfoliate and brighten your skin, plus vitamin C and retinol to anti-age and reduce the brown spots. I love it because it makes my skin brighter and clearer. I have just recently done the entire regimen of Reverse over winter. I thought it was a great idea to do this, and I've had people commenting on my skin, so which is always a lovely thing. And there's another product that I want to talk to you about. It's our multifunction eye cream. As part of this flash sale, you can add on our #1 selling multifunction eye cream for $50. So that's a $25 saving. So powerful peptides reduce the appearance of crow's feet, and optical filters noticeably brighten and reflect the light. I love it because it is a multifunction eye cream, as it says. It reduces the lines, the fine lines around your eyes, and it also and smooths them, and also reduces puffiness and dark circles. Over to you, Tanya.
Okay, now I'm actually talking about the Redefine range. I had actually probably used Redefine was the first regimen that I tried with Rodan and Field. So as we age, there are a number of factors that are going on with our bodies that affect our skin. So mine was the loss of collagen was starting there. I was having enlarged pores. So the Redefine regimen uses proven peptide technology to firm the skin and shrink pores and reduce the signs of aging. So I love it because the clay mask makes me feel like I've just stepped out of a facial and a day spa. So, and then the toner, which I'm going to be really honest with you, I hated toners before. I've never thought a toner was good for your skin. Always felt it ripped all the goodness from my skin. So I was really skeptical about actually adding this into my routine. But then I was 110% committed to actually following what the doctors said and follow that each step in the right order, sort of thing. So, and I must say, I now am in love with using a toner. It has really made a significant difference in reducing the actual pores like it says it's supposed to. So now, as well as the actual redefined regimen, I also amp it up a lot with what we have is the roller. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but this is a little micro needles here. So this is fantastic. I roll, and I roll my 11s quite a lot, but you roll across and up and down the 11s and everywhere along on your face, everywhere. And I get addicted. I am addicted, I have to say. They do say to use it only a couple of times a week. I basically use it probably every second night now. Love it. So, and that then is used with the actual intensive renewal serum. So these are new on the market with Rodan & Fields because I've upgraded it. So it's actually retinol instead of retinol, I should say. So that has basically got the, I believe, is it, Heather, the vitamin A, well, equivalent to
the strongest. A.
Yeah, retin A, the strongest vitamin A, I guess, you can get without a prescription of going to a dermatologist. So, and keep in mind, it's just a serum. It's not a moisturizer. I've had a few people actually say to me, oh, I didn't think it did coverage. But, you know, you put it on the problem areas. I put it in my 11s and around this jowl area is my problem area anyway. So, but they are amazing products. And definitely I have seen a huge difference with using the roller as part of my regimen.
Yeah, it's fun to use. And, you know, it's like,
yeah.
I'm like, those trouble areas, right?
Oh, I know, and I push harder and harder all the time. Somebody's got to get rid of them.
No pain, no gain. I mean, it really doesn't hurt. Like these are the things I don't like. So I'm like, get in there. But anyway, well, thank you, girls. We are almost done, but I would be remiss if I didn't share just a little bit about the business opportunity and how it can change your life. But before I do that, I just want to mention, so Tanya, Carey, and I have never actually met in person. We just know each other virtually. Oh my God, but I cannot wait to meet these women. We will have so much fun. Holy cow. But anyway, like we have built a relationship this way. We were introduced through friends of friends, right? And, you know, they're now some of my best virtual friends. They are my best virtual friends, right? But anyway, thank you, girls, for helping me out and joining me tonight. But anyway, I would just like for folks to think about, like, what would you do if you had an extra $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, even $10,000 a month? Like, how would that change your life? And how would your life change if you had a team of people supporting you and helping you grow, friends to celebrate with, and leaders to guide you through the rough patches? You know, I jumped in because I wanted to be my own boss, but I had no idea what a blessing this business would be for my life in terms of the friendships, the inspiration and energy. Like, I'm just a different person than I was 4 years ago. I'm a happier person. The years off my face, literally, the flexibility and the paycheck. And I'm just working part-time, like almost all of our consultants. Tanya and Carey, absolutely. We're all working part-time. My average is 10 to 15 hours a week. I will never go back to working for someone else, never. And for our businesses, we have some fantastic offers on the table on our most popular business kits. You get 2 freebies, one of which is our new Body Replenish, which is launching in the United States right now and will be coming to Australia soon. So you get that, and then depending on which kit you get, you get another freebie as well. So we'd be happy to share more information and answer any questions. But that really is it. Other than if you are interested in the products, we have an amazing preferred customer program. That's how your consultant would enroll you in that and order the products for you. This program entitles you to lower prices always. You always get 10% off retail. You also get free shipping. And then you have access to special promotions like the flash sale discount and the freebie of the microdermabrasion paste. That's only for preferred customers. There are no obligations. You can order whatever you want, whenever you want. Your consultant will check in every 60 days to see if you need anything. There's a one-time enrollment fee of $24.95 to be part of that program. So that's all for now. Stay tuned. After this video, I'll be posting the individual offers. Remember to comment sold on the item you want and tag your consultant. The offers will be available for 24 hours. So until Tuesday, July 31st. And that's it. Thank you for spending time with us. Bye. Bye, girls.
Bye.